Hey guys, what's up? I am back with another interesting video. So in this video, I will be comparing the Tecno Spark 10C against the Samsung Galaxy A04s, and this phone is powered by Samsung Exynos 850 SoC with 4GB of RAM, while the Tecno Spark 10C is powered by Unisoc 3606 SoC with 4GB of RAM. So on the back we have triple cameras on the A04s versus the dual cameras on the Tecno, and Tecno has a 16 megapixel main camera. Then we have a depth sensor, while on the Samsung we also have 50 megapixel main camera. Then we have 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And the back on both phones is plastic, and the frame also is made up of plastic. We have fingerprint scanner inside the power button on both phones, and the back of the A04s, it feels more premium over the Tecno Spark 10C. As you can see, we have a lot of scratches on the back which you don't find at all on the A04s. Also on the bottom we have headphone jack with the USB-C on the bottom. Both phones has a single speaker. And now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. And A04s, it is a more expensive phone than the Tecno, but here in Pakistan the Tecno is selling at the same price as the Galaxy A04s. So Samsung A04s or the Tecno. So the Tecno is faster when it comes to booting up. As you can see, that's really surprising with the Unisoc SoC. Samsung now it is also done. So you can see we have 3 or 4 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. And Tecno has a 6.6 inch 720p plus IPS LCD display with 90Hz refresh rate with a U-shaped notch on the top, while Samsung also has a 6.5 inch 720p plus IPS LCD display with 90Hz refresh rate with the water drop notch on the top, and the bottom chain it is actually smaller on the Tecno. So everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Phone dialer, that is very similar. Open up settings, that is faster on the Spark 10C. So now let's go to the display. So we have 90Hz refresh rate on both phones, which is adaptive one on the Samsung, which works more optimized. So now let's open Amazon Shopping. Exynos 850 Unisoc T606. Tecno is faster there, I did not expect that. Scrolling feels a little more stable on the A04s as far as the 90Hz are concerned. This time the Samsung is faster. So now check out some games application, and now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Again, on the Tecno it is slightly faster, not a big difference. Instagram, and that one faster on the Galaxy A04s, while Tecno is taking a lot of time. Now let's pin out. Pin out, again slightly faster on the Tecno. So the Unisoc SoC is performed faster than the Exynos 850, so that is similar. Spotify, and that one it is faster again on the Tecno. Now let's see Subwoofer. So the Tecno is performed faster again, as you can see, beating the Galaxy A04s. That's really surprising. And now let's see PUBG Mobile, and this is a heavy game, so let's see how is the Tecno is gonna perform. So Samsung looks faster from the start. But you can see, and Tecno is taking the lead. So in the PUBG we have 2 or 3 second difference. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with high frame rate on both phones, no ultra frame rate even on the Samsung. And now check out Twitter, and that one it is similar. And last one, launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application, and that one faster on the Galaxy A04s. So, and the camera performance, it is miles better on the Galaxy A04s. So now let's look at the front facing camera. Front facing camera also open up faster on the Samsung, and the front camera, it is more sharper on the Tecno, but I like the colors on the A04s. Now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using the default Samsung internet on the A04s versus a Chrome on the Tecno Spark 10C. So Samsung and Tecno is faster. Let's see scrolling, and scrolling, it is smoother on both phones. Now let's see scrolling, and that is feels really smooth. Now let's open this English. This time that is very similar. Scrolling again, 90 Hz, it works absolutely good. Now let's open apple.com, another website. So this time again, and Tecno is faster. And now let's see scrolling. Scrolling, it is feels not that smooth on both phones. Both phones now it is little more stable. Now let's see RAM management on both phones, and both phones has 4 GB of RAM. Let's see how is the Tecno is gonna perform in the RAM management. You know, Samsung always perform really decent in the RAM management most of the time. Phone dialer, that it seems like refresh. Settings, that is still there. Amazon shopping, and that got refresh on the Tecno. Candy Crush Saga, that got refresh on the Samsung this time. Instagram, that it seems like yes, it is refresh. In out, refresh on the Samsung, and speakers also a little bit more better on the Samsung. Snapchat, refresh. So Samsung is perform bad against the Tecno, which I do not expect that. Spotify, so that is seems like in-app refresh. Subway Surfer, so again refresh on the Samsung, performed really bad in the RAM management. Same case with the PUBG. Now let's check out Twitter, that is still there. Last we're back to the internet browser, that is refresh on the Tecno. Guys, what I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that the Tecno Spark 10C is beat the Samsung Galaxy A04s in most of the application. Especially in games, we see a 2 or 3 second difference between these two devices. So in terms of the RAM device, in that area, and Tecno is performed much better in the RAM management as compared to the A04s. So now let's talk about the battery sizes, and both phones has a 5000 mAh battery size. We have 15 watt fast charging with the A04s versus a 10 watt with the Tecno Spark 10C. So thank you so much for watching this speed test. I hope you like this comparison. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.